Good. Buckle up, folks. This better be good. Oh dear. Definitely hyped for this. Oh, and it just started, so we didn't miss anything, no? Do they have Storm Tigers? They do have Storm Tigers now. Interesting, interesting. Well, same. Oh, Refero insta-picking the same doctrine as we used previous. Oh, and Seeking insta-picking Feuerstorm. I guess it makes sense as in he could use some flamethrowers on the urban part. Means on the other hand though that he is gonna lack some sweepers. Maybe he's just gonna wait and see if he needs the flamethrowers. Like the MP40s are good in this area of the map. And I'm wondering if he goes tier 1 or tier 2 because, well, fire round things, but I guess he doesn't really need fire rounds for the IC. I think my brother changed a little bit his loadouts. He traded the armored assault tactics for guard motor coordination. I guess that makes sense, like he picked his doctrine rather late and 30 minutes guards don't really make sense, but you still have some use out of your radio interception. Interesting strat plan. Both allies trying to rush the fuel, put as much pressure as they can. Refero this time tagging tier 1 and going for that sniper, so I guess this is some new strat that they're working on. Definitely interesting shit. Let me update my stream title. Nothing interesting going in anyway at the moment. Stonebriars, flanking, shanking, conscripts in trouble. He's trying to get the model drop on the storms, but the storms are not having it. And the Refero sniper got pushed off. Like the disadvantage of this build is a really slow start. And his combat engineer might just die because he simply forgets. Oh, he was baiting. He was baiting. I mean, like, it was only 2 models, that was a risky ass bait. I'm gonna have to ask him that later on. Was that a bait or not? Yeah, I got some music going on over there. Should I turn it off? Just chill. Really gets me going. Keeps me awake. No. Yeah, maybe I should. If it's bother you, I'll turn it off, I guess. Oh, we got a counter sniper coming out for the Isildur. Flamethrower has been chosen for Seeking, so Refero can go all crazy with oh, holy fuck, something. He got counter sniped and I fucking missed it, damn it! I was too busy looking up a link in the meantime, damn it, I missed it! Dang it! As for the music, like it's not a podcast or song I'm listening to a digital radio channel. So I don't really have a link. I mean, like it's not like a podcast, but like they send out DJ sets from DJs all over the world, and they just mix them together in one big mix. It's great stuff, man. They got everything from hardstyle to deep house, from trance to big room. It's there. Hold up, did they? No, sniper's still alive. I won't miss the second one die and instantly building that counter sniper, Refero. He's not having it. He's not having it. And that's, yep, my brother capitalized on seeking having a flamethrower and no sweeper real good. Spamming the mines. Good job. Got even double engineers. So we can get extra much mines. We got blocked out of the town though. Like I'm curious if they're able to contest this factory part without shock troops. I mean, like they did it against previous opponents, but well, they're not of the skill level of Seeking and Isildur, if you ask me, so it's interesting if they can pull it off this time around. Looking for that counter snipe again. Refero meanwhile just blapping squad after squad. I could give you a link after the cast perhaps. Big assault started from launched from Mr. Hooligan. Trying to blab seeking. Oh, is that a stun nade? That's a stun nade. And a flamer nade. Double flamethrower picked from Hooligan. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, like, Seeking doesn't have any ammunition at the moment. So no mines anytime soon, and he still has to upgrade his squads with weapons. He's been really busy throwing nades, bro. And planting medpacks. He has no time to plant any mines, and I guess my brother knows that, and he just goes double flamethrower. Spamming flare mines and everything. He saw his opportunity and he went for it. Like, this side of the map, I feel like Seeking should have went double Stumpa, because you need that sweeper against a competent player, like. And on this side of the map, double Stumpa isn't even that bad. I mean, you get another STG squad, 4 models, yes, but like they come out early. You can get some extra fab low. In this situation, it could have worked. Double Stumpa, yeah. Especially against conscripts, like what are they gonna do? Refero backpedaling with his sniper, taking cheeky shot after cheeky shot. Refero got a little bit more use out of his second sniper. Oh look. Flare mine went off. So this blob has been tackled. And he gets the hell out of there, that makes sense. Pretty forward sniper. We're almost 8 minutes in, and no light vehicles yet. They should go for some, like Seeking should definitely get the Opal Blitz. Because it will save his ammunition, he can still heal with that thing. And he might, oh, flare mines everywhere, I'm loving it. Like Seeking, you really need another Stormpire, bro, but he's getting a freaking Puma. And the T70 is coming though. Yeah, but he was going for looks, it was a little bit late. That makes sense. First MP40 squad available. Refero still supporting my brother though. And he got a wipe there because another Michael Seeking doesn't have sleep boost. I think that was a wipe. Let me check that real quick. I thought he had 5 volts, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it was not a wipe, I lied. Never mind. And he's getting that second Stormpire after 10 and he cancelled it. He got the Opal Blitz instead, yeah, that makes sense. But he got a medic bunker. He asked for a medic bunker and gets the Opal Blitz, the fuck? Why? I think that's a slight miscommunication between Isildur and Seeking. And he eats mine again. Man, Seeking, didn't you learn your lesson yet, bruv? Now the T70 might actually clap you together with some AT. Mega crit on the Puma, oh my god! That's so unfortunate, bruv. Go for it, go for it. Why are you fucking pussy? Do it! We'll get it with the conscript. He doesn't get it with the conscript, you fuck! Oh, you conservative fuck, you could have got the Puma, now you might even lose your T70 without getting the Puma, bro. No! No! No, they both got out, but oh my god! If that Puma went down, bro. If that final shot of T70 didn't miss. He might... Oh, he might still get the snare. But he snared the Opal Blitz instead. Oh my god. What are you doing? You could have seen the Puma, man. He wasn't moving it. Oh. Oh my god. Sniper, man. Like, who's doing better with the sniper? Isildur sitting at 11 kills. Refero at 13. Nah, it's quite even. With his Opal Blitz, yeah. I guess he wanted some forward healing then. And not in his base. And forward reinforcements. Yes, it could work. I mean, like, it's aura healing that the Opal Blitz provides, so... Basically an ambulance, but it can tank 2 shots instead of 1. And it has some other nice bonuses to it, so... That's not... Not a bad thing. Yeah, like, the reinforcements might be a problem. Proof would become a problem. Doesn't move his cons out of cover and... Yeah, he's lucky, man. Why does he take so little damage? What's going on? He took like 4 flame bursts and nothing really happened. And Seeking finally realized, oh, I almost lost my Puma, I almost got squad fight, let's get a second Stormpire, get some sweepers. And sweep all the mines this little shit has been planting, right? But I guess that doesn't work if you put the sweeper away. Wow, flare mines are literally all over the place, man. I love it. Some good shit. Puma might still eat the flare. Oh, he's trying to shoot the mine. But now it went in crystal ball, sort of. It's interesting that he went for the Opal Blitz. I dig that. I just don't dig it that he chose it that late, after his teammate made a med bunker for him. Cheeky nades. Conscripts, get the fuck out of there, you little shit. Like, they need to deal with it. Opal Blitz, cause Seeking can just sit there, reinforce, take damage, heal everything. Puma is going for a cheeky flank, but hits another flare mine, one of the quadrillion flare mines that are built on this planet. Rumor has it that my brother shot a flare mine first when he came on this world. Oh, he didn't sweep the mine! He didn't sweep it! And then fucking clearing flare mines with a Puma, bruv. That's ballsy, cause there might be another anti-tank mine. Seeking, you got some balls, I respect that. He's like, how many more mines could he possibly have? Oh, lucky for him it were only flare mines. 70 attack grounding? No, it's trying to attack the Puma, but didn't really work out. Like this is the power of forward half-track play, folks, if you do it properly. Fat 3 Stun Pyros with the Flamer though. They get sick repair speeds, man. Interesting. P70, oh, might be a little bit of a problem here. The Maxim gonna help out though. You need to throw some AT grenades, yes. Oh. Puma, will it Puma die? Will the Ziskin get the attack round in? No. Will the Stormpire with Sweeper die though? It dies, so fucking Seeking doesn't have sweepers again. He had sweepers for 2 minutes and now my brother can be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna plant some more mines, yes. And Refero comes over with the T-34 to put the final nail in the coffin of the Puma and not of the Opal Blitz. I actually felt like the Opal Blitz was a bigger problem at the moment than the Puma necessarily, because like the Opal Blitz just kept he's instantly planting more mines. Look at this little shit. Flare mines everywhere. Like Refero could just sit here with his sniper, then he shouldn't be afraid of the enemy sniper because he might have the risk of walking into a flare mine. Refero sniper still alive, 25 kills, 15, so Refero is now ahead. And Isildur went for the 5-man doctrine. I don't know what I think of that. This means my brother's probably going for the ice too. I mean, like, he doesn't really need to deal with tigers. Doesn't need to deal with howitzers, there's no elephant. He's probably going just ice too. Look at a Dushka from Refero though. Love the sound of that Dushka. Flapping the VP. And Seeking decides just fuck sweepers, I'll tank the mines and I'll just reinforce right away. Doesn't even go for another sweeper squad, he just gets the fucking raket. Second raket. Yeah, it's probably a good call. Fat 4 Stormpire though. It's a shame really that he doesn't really have the vehicles that he needs to repair, because Fat 4 Stormpires, man, oh, freaking sweet. Before getting engaged by the T-34, and this sniper managed to find its way in a lovely cozy little circle of Cardex. Stormpire sitting at 14 kills. X is a little bit behind on the VPs, but they got double cap going on right now, so everything is still good. They're only 100 VPs behind. Not too shabby. Scavenging the Puma, that's a good idea. trying to scavenge the Puma. Oh, the Sturmpio! Fat 5 Sturmpio. Like, you don't really have to go for the sweeper repair package. I mean, like, fucking Fat 5. Oh. Fat 3 engineer though might go down here. Oh, gets out. Yeah. Like, Refero is just taking it easy, he's trying to build up momentum, I suppose. I mean, like, Isildur has him kinda where he wants him at the moment. My brother, on the other hand, though, is pretty decent. At least he's able to contest the fuel. But they are behind in fuel, though. And my brother just got a T30 SU-85. Gets an SU-85. Didn't realize that the Axis had such a big fuel advantage. Well, yeah. So I guess it makes sense to get that SU-85. And maybe try to snipe the hope of Blitz, lol, if he's lucky. Oh, you engineers, but... And he moved over the sniper over there, lol, good shit. Ooh, P4 might be a little bit of a problem right there. Actually, it might be pretty dead, lol. Just ram it then if you want it, Refero. This is not working. No, not at all, lol. I guess he didn't really know how to Overwatch works, lol. You need to ram and slam, my friends. Because otherwise just this happens, you get fausted and abandoned. And he tries to get it out and he might actually get it out because the Raketens are pulling back. And he needs to get real close with a Faust and I don't think he'll make that. There's some famous Viking RNG. Odin saw his son Refero having an issue and he made the thing getting fucking abandoned. Fat 3 sniper for a Refero though. 32 kills in 21 minutes. That's pretty good. Like, building a sniper is one thing, but getting the most use out of it is another one. He might wipe the Sturmpio or the reinforcement just happened just in time. He got smoke nades as well, wow. Blocking the vision of the sniper and the Maxis, but he throws his fucking no, seeking no. What's going on? Will he get it out? Lol. He might actually get it out. Oh my god, brother little shit. Just get it. And the T-34 saved. I think it's quite safe to say. Oh, that Siskin didn't wipe that? SU-85? Oh, Dushka. Big push going on from Seeking though. The T-70 might actually die here. Oh. Yeah, things are falling slightly apart for the allies, but they still have the army value advantage somehow. We got a big boomer mortar for Refero, asking his son, the God of Thunder, his father, God of Thunder, Maximum Thunder, with that big mortar of yours. Like, Isildur is not doing too well with the sniper, 21 versus 37, like Refero almost got twice the amount of kills. And that's just because he moved it to the other side, sort of. Price shooting at the troops of Seeking. And he finally goes for terror tactics. Not for the ice too. That's interesting. Like he could do it with some shocks obviously, but it's a little bit late after 23 minutes. And he just really needs to shut down the Opal Blitz half-track play. Because that's keeping Seeking in this position. Wasn't really the Puma, it was the fucking half-track. Sniper sitting at the middle of the VP. And will he get the half-track finally though? No! Seeking pop smoke and he doesn't get the attack round off. Opal Blitz lives to heal another day. This gun's still spicy though. Will he call in some shocks? Will he go for a KV8? Like a KV8 could be nice too against all the infantry. And Seeking is bleeding, bro. Seeking is bleeding a lot. Think he's trying to play for the King Tiger? He did upgrade his tier 4. So. He got 3 maxims now. 3 conscripts originally, I believe. Then the KV8, he's getting the KV8. Nice. I called it. I think it would work in this situation. I mean, like, there's not that much anti-tank that they need to fear at the moment. Seeking is bleeding as fuck because of his half-track play. He lost some squads as well. He had 4 folks. Down to 1. One down. Cheeky Met HQ. The Opal Blitz actually died, lol. Missed that. So yeah, I guess Seeking is gonna try and save for the KT. Like a KT could work against the composition of my brother. However, if Refero gets this ram and slam in, then he's pretty fucked. So we'll have to see what happens. Got some flares in from the boomer mortar, trying to assist the SU-85. And Seeking just keeps eating another mine. Another day, another mine, eaten by Seeking. Sweeping mines with infantry since 1941. Ooh, this folk. Nah, it won't die, but got some medpack usage going on from Isildur like that. Like, my brother should be able to push him out of the city now. Refero is doing the same sort of on the other side. At least he's contesting it, which is good. Lol, X is really having a problem with all the mines, man. So many of them. And the Met HQ is about to go down. Conscript goes down by a Panzer barrage though. Really, Seeking needs to build something, man. Like, they're falling behind in army value, even though they have the research advantage. I think the Vet 5 Sturmpire might be preparing faster than... Nah, slightly slower than the SU-85 is about able to dish out damage. But it's going down. That was a greedy Met HQ placement. I know I like it, but it's greedy. Did the KV8 do something? No. So Seeking doesn't know that there is KV8 on the field. Like, Seeking was just bleeding so much because of all the mines. And just keeping planting more and more and more. Like, couldn't get a vehicle out, couldn't get another vehicle out besides a Puma and a half, right? Couldn't do it. And well, Isildur, like, he's sort of pop-capped. Got 20 pop-cap left, and then, like, it's up to Seeking to get an army and get going. Because at the moment, it seems like Isildur is fighting about 2 players now. That's 5 stone fires, 10 to 1 kills, lol. So sexy. Hold up. Oh no, save. Oh, KV8 showed itself, barbecued the shit out of some folks. I love it that they didn't really go for any meta doctrines. At least no Tiger or Ice to cancel. Even though it's the new patch, but hey. Seeking, getting close to that KT now. But it's gonna be a little bit late. Gets an Asher 85, is this gone? My brother could be getting a Katusha. Don't know how I'll feel about that, but yeah, I got the advantage of knowing what Seeking is going for. Oh, the T-34 is going down, and Asher 85 is doing weird things. T-34 bounces. P4 doesn't get the shot in, lol. This is one of the luckiest T-34s I've seen in a while. Is he going for the base? This is my brother going for the base. He could do it. He might get at least one wipe here. Come on, do it! Do it! Do it! KT is too slow anyway. He got one Volk, he might get the other one. Holy fuck, if he gets out now, that's a good trade. He's sticking around. Faust came in too early. Another shit going on over here in the middle though. Oh, Katusha, but you're Seeking getting wrecked, man. Got obliterated. Now his Faust is off cooldown, so he gets the Faust in. KT runs into a flare mine, so there is fishing for Overwatch, but Refero doesn't have the ammo. Like, I think that was still a good trade. Getting 2 of his squads, like looking at Seeking's manpower situation and his army value, that's not bad. I mean, like, it's expensive, but like Seeking loses the veterancy. My brother could just go for a KV8 or something. Another T-34 or something. I mean, he doesn't really need the KV8 even anymore. Got another mine. This KT shoots at the engineer, their own mine might blow up. Wow. I think allies might be able to turn this around, sort of. Only like if they finally start believing, that's sad. Because they definitely had the army value for a while. Isildur's gonna try and capture VP. Will he hit the mine? I think he is. Yes. Oh, another flare mine went up. KT. Let's take. Oh, the sniper of Refero went down. I missed that. One of Isildur is still alive. But yeah, Refero got so much use out of his sniper. Doesn't really matter, and against 7-man conscripts, what's the sniper gonna do, y'all? 7-man conscripts that reinforce. Really cheap. You might get the white there though. Surfer. Coming down in the middle, didn't do anything much. Was a max range barrage though. Does have 10 kills though, so that might be more than the Katusha. Yes. And he's getting a second one. Cheeky not. I don't know, that's ballsy, man. Relying on only an SU-85 to deal with a KT. I mean, like, it's technically it's enough, because you can count it forever, but kite it. Oh my god. If that thing dies... Oh. GG, Seeking lost his Fat 5 Stone Fire. Now the only means to repair he has are the fucking repair pioneers, but he didn't upgrade. So he has to invest manpower in that, so... Nice Stuka coming in on the Maxims. And my brother cancelled the Katusha. Oh wait, there was a Katusha for Refero though. KT gets the hell out of there. Refero fixie that SU-85. Got a Molotov. Like, I love it how top tier players are trying to abuse this ability, but then they're just not. They don't want to throw their T-34 with a ram wall. They don't want to do it. Seems that Refero's T-34 somehow died though. Got some Overwatch going in. Yeah, man, this is over, man. This can't go well. Or they have to lose vision. They lose vision, so perhaps he makes it out. Not SU-85 has vision. Yeah. That's 200 ammunition, that's fun. Yeah, and like Seeking got systematically annihilated by not having a sweeper. And losing that half track. I mean, like, that half track was keeping him in the game, literally. I don't see them make a comeback now. I mean, no, it's gonna be rough, man. Like, Isildur is almost spot capped. There's not much he can do. The big Woman Mortar. It's only 6 kills though. Stuka coming in, probably on the mid VP. Gets a Katusha. Maybe I was wrong, maybe he'll make a comeback. That one Katusha, that's like, still have a long way to go, but. And how is this a guard model? How is this a guard model? Or is that the veteran dude on the team or something? Does he have a guard rifle as well? Wow. Backrim went in. IL2 went in. Doesn't really matter anymore though, because oh! Seeking goes for another Stuka. And Isildur for a Panther. I don't know if that's what he should be doing. Like, I feel like my brother should definitely build some T-34s. I mean, like, if a Panther dies in with a P4. Oh wait, that was a Katusha from Refero though. I think. Still probably more mines going down. Where are they bombing? On the mid CP. Yeah. Wipes the Maxim. Hard kill on the Maxim. That's nice. Before in a little bit of a problem with the Raketten. We'll save his ass. T-34. Yeah, they should have done that at the time a while ago. But yeah, that was a good try. Yeah, he saw he could probably get more T-34s. I think that's what he could do. I mean, like, there isn't really anything to bomb for him. Do get the warehouse aside, but a few T-34s can flank and shank those real good as well. Refero trying to get a wipe. It's the cheeky close range Katusha barrage. Yeah, it was pretty close. That's how you do it. It was well played. No third sniper for Refero though. Doesn't feel like he needs it. I don't know how the allies are not able to capitalize on Seeking having only 50 pop cap. Like, either Isildur is carrying the shit out of him or something, or they just don't know it. Or they're just taking it easy, who knows. Maybe they're just waiting to get into more mines. Oh, hard kill on the Dushka. I think. Yeah, that was a hard kill. Well, they're getting some hard kills, the X, and they still got a lot of VPs, 200 VPs. So, if Seeking can just rebuild, if the allies actually let him rebuild, lol. Sniper getting bombed. Propaganda being used by my brother, lol. Nothing better than a little bit of propaganda cheese on the middle VP. Forces retreat on the sniper? Perhaps? Or that sniper was eating Max and fire, I don't know. Oh, that's lucky, man. Oh. Oh. Skatusha just doesn't give a shit. Ooh, before going deep. And there is an SU-85 to stop it, but that doesn't work if it gets flanked. Unless you bait it with a Katusha, of course. I don't know if you did that on purpose, lol. Okay, holy fuck, this game might be... Main gun crit, oh my god, you for real, bro. That's so unlucky, man. Allies have been really lucky with the main gun crits on the Puma earlier and now on the P4. I mean, like, Isildur can get another one if he wants. But kinda sucks losing it though, the veterancy. I think I might put this game on YouTube, because it's still going and I thought it was gone. I thought it was over like 10 minutes ago, but the Axis are somehow still doing it. Probably trying to get that Maxim. Oh! Wipes the factory Maxim here. My brother is suffering some casualties now. And Refero has lost some as well because of that P4 push. That sniper's still alive. They should just build both a few T-34s and just close the game, to be honest. Like one good T-34 push. This is ballsy, man. Seeking, bruv. Like the T-34 main gunner might be a little bit drunk at times, but Hull MG definitely ain't, so... That was just very ballsy. I guess he was counting on the Raketans, but... So Refero is building a third Katusha, I think. He managed to keep his most veteran one alive though, so got that going. Shocks are a little bit of an issue. So now only everybody is bleeding at the moment. Except Isildur, so... Oh, that was a good mortar hit, man. Maxim got recruited, it seems. Where is he shooting? Is he shooting the Raketans? He's shooting the Raketans. Oh! Panther going deep, getting that factory SU-85. Refero, man, stop throwing your Katushas! Bro! What are you doing? Holy fuck, the Panther missed. Like, Isildur is whooping the ass of Refero, man. He's like, okay, Seeking. If you can't do it, I'll do it. If you can't whoop ass, I'll whoop ass. Oh, that was greedy, man. Oh, he forgets his flamer fault though. Oh Oh man, that's another squad down for Seeking. He cannot keep taking these losses, man. Oh. Doesn't really do anything. Maybe this one will though, but I think it's going for the other one or the Katusha. Was going for both. Didn't got any of them, that's sad. Like, if I'm looking at the RNG meter, I think allies have been a little bit more lucky than the Axis, but they also played exceptionally well with the mines, and Seeking just refusing to get a minesweeper. Wait, he made another stone pyro and put a flamethrower on it. Well, I guess my brother will just keep going wild with spamming his flare mines and everything. That dude's this gun. Not giving a real shit. Conscript's not giving a shit either about the sniper lol. Ooh, Katusha might... Nah, misses. Might get your cons out, yeah. VPs are going down really slowly, man. Holy moly. Like, I would be really surprised if the Axis drag a win out of this. If they do, man. Would be sort of the carry of the century for Isildur. And I didn't even need to throw any cash on the table for this lol. Oh, squad is in trouble. Oh, Isildur finally showing. Oh, nope. Isildur's. It's now his turn to get. Oh my god. That was sniped by a suppressed conscript. The fuck, man. And my brother's like, okay, now I'm done. I listened to my brother screaming for T-34s, and he made them, and he's going for the base. It's a little bit late though, because a Panther is about to come out now. And the Stukas are on the other side of the map. We might actually lose them both here. Actually, I'm pretty sure he'll lose both of them. So now Seeking has a Panther that he doesn't really need. I mean, like, my brother has fuel for base. More that manpower is becoming a little bit of an issue. Actually, they dropped down. Oh my god. Now the Axis got some luck, lol. After all the T-34s getting abandoned and saved by main gun crits from Refero. And one of my brother gets abandoned in the base of the enemy. Isn't that just great? Now they got a free T-34 that they can throw. And my brother lost his SU-85 as well. Damn, son. Axis might actually take this game. Holy moly. Guess I can bully him for a while with this. I mean, like, they still have the infantry advantage, but army value wise, they're behind, man. That's Stuka though. Two Stukas trying desperately to get a Ziskin. But allies have a triple cap, they fucking realize, holy fuck, we might actually have to start playing because, well, shit happened. Shit as in RNGs try to fuck you over and give the enemy a T-34 in the base. A free T-34. Seeking going for some RNGs. Allies got fuel for days now though. Clocking that 39 fuel income and cheesing with peer propaganda, man. Oh man, this ability is amazing. It's one of the finest Soviet cheese there is. Panther got damaged. So I think both of them got an SU-85 as anti-tank and that's it. So Refero has another vehicle, T-34. Got another Panther coming out for Isildur. I don't know if it is what they need though. I mean, like, it could work. Triple cap kicked in hard though the last few minutes. They dropped like half of their GP reserves that they had left. Are they gonna throw a Katusha again, Refero? No. I think he is, but he might get the Panther though. He might still get the Panther. SU-85 misses, Panther going balls deep. I like it. Not that there is anything to get over here. Because the Katushes of my brother are currently marching towards the enemy base. Oh, we got a sexy crush attempt over here though. T-34 pressuring the mid. More propaganda coming down on the mid and Panther. If this Panther gets abandoned, man. That's like trading a Panther for a T-34. That's a good trade. Doesn't happen. Would have been really funny if that happened, man. Seeking, trying to cap VP, no? And he actually got it. And they're losing control of the mid. Oh my god, those folks are looking really spicy, man. They don't know though. Oh, but they wiped the Sturmpile. Stuka went down, trying to get that Sisgun again. Didn't get it though. X is now putting on the triple cap. Putting up pressure with whatever they got left. This game could still go anyway. I mean, like, Seeking got some manpower now, so you could get some squads and keep them alive. And I don't think he got something there. Oh, oh! If he loses both her captains, that's a bad. It gets one out, it seems. He lost a veteran one. T-34 versus T-34. Let's go. Oh, Stuka coming down in the middle, man. This is a spicy game. Folks not going for the Faust, T-34 going deep, going for the Ace Panzerwerfer. Which has 35 kills and lives to fight another day because the T-34 main gunner was drunk. I guess they both had some luck moments now, Axis and Allies, lol. T-34s are still juking it out, lol. T-34 bounced! That's interesting. Got some backup from the SU-85s though. Allies dropped 40 VPs because of the triple cap, but they got the double cap back on now. And Isildur is just going to shit out more Panthers because he had about 600 fuel in the bank, so. T-34 is missing and bouncing each other, lol. They really don't want to kill each other, man. This Panther is going deep though. And Refero doesn't notice. Sort of notice. Should get your boomer mortar out though. Panzerwerfer. Got a nice barrage. Fails. Succeeds where the Stukas fail. Are they going for a GG push? I mean, they sort of have to, man. Oh. Wow, isn't that just the way to end the relationship with a T-34, man? Ramming a T-34 with a T-34. Isn't that just amazing? And they both died, lol. Some Soviet love. Oh, will he get the crush? Oh, he didn't got the crush there. Is Refero desperate? He doesn't have much left, to be honest. But the Panther Pintle should take his squad down. Guess he just wants to decap. Holy fuck. Will the Axis actually take this game? I mean, like, Isildur is just, you know, using his reserves, but the Allies didn't have a lot of resources stacked, so this is gonna be a close one, man. And oh, the boomer mortar! 53 minutes in, and he finally made a squad wipe, and what a squad wipe it is, bro. What a squad wipe it is, the fucking ace sniper. Getting dunked on by a 120 now. Like, that hurts, man. Holy fuck, that hurts. That's 120, was like, okay, and now it's enough of this shit. Double Panther for Isildur. They should be able to clap this SU-85, especially if it bounces. Refero. Rape the Maxim. Refero is in a little bit of problems, man. He's getting outflanked. He's outnumbered. And my brother's SU-85 is not there. And otherwise he would probably get flanked by this P4. Well, if allies lose this might also be the throw of the century though. Going deep, the one Panther can't really help because it's snared. Doesn't continue the pursuit because of the anti-tank that's been spotted. Oh, KV8! I don't know what I think of that. Definitely easy carry, lol. Think it will be a carry if they win it, lol. And it will be a throw of the century if the allies lost this, lol. Well, we'll see, we'll see. But this P4 might go down. Like, did you even try to keep some units alive, or? Well, triple cap went in for the Axis. Oh man. Oh, this P4 is getting out? Is it? Stuka nukes some shit. SU-85 is going down. Yeah, the KV8 was not really the right call, it seems. And the P4 got out, lol. He might be looking GG here then. I've been calling like GG for like 15 minutes, not 30 minutes. Look, in this ace Panther, man, you don't see that every day. KV8 however decides to engage, because like it's low on health as fuck, but get it with a few. Holy fuck, did the KV8 Panther armor? Oh, claps the Panther. Like, who's gonna win this, bro? Make your bets. Because Seeking gonna throw another squad. Yeah, man, it was abandoned. But this is still anybody's game, man, sort of. Like, if Seeking keeps throwing units, I put my money on the allies, but if not, I mean, like, if Isildur can pull through with this carry, because he was clapping the Refero kinda good the last 20 minutes. I mean, like, the first 40 minutes really ruined his fate. He's queuing up 2 more Panthers. What are you gonna do against this? He should go for 1 bombard, to be honest. He doesn't need 3 Panthers. Fear propaganda was called in somewhere. VP's ticking down slowly in favor of allies. Oh, propaganda G saving another Soviet late VP game once again? Come on, no, cause the Panzer has something to say about it. And MG still suppressed, capping with one MG model that has 1 health, and the conscripts are engaging with 1 model, yes. Might die for this, lol. And Refero might lose his Katusha. Once again. Was that the Katusha of my brother? No. I was bullying him. He actually made the 3rd Panther. And main gun crit, lol. Main gun crits were real this game, holy fuck. Oh god. I think the Soviets went a little bit in too heavy on the indirect, on the Katyushas. Still dancing around though, right around baby, right around. And he misses! What is it with the final kills in this game, man? T-70, the Puma, the T-34s. The Katyusha now, but he gets it. This Panther goes deep as fuck. I think it might be over now then, but I'll just shut up about it because I've been calling it was over for the past 30 minutes. Like Hooligan still got some resources, so... Ooh! It's over! It's over, oh shit! That was a good game! That was definitely worth... Yeah, you should... I was surprised you didn't go for the ice too. I mean, like, the cards were on the table. I was like, oh, you're not going full Sweatlord mode. But I guess this was the throw of the century then, man. Oh man, I think Isildur should visit the hospital because he might have broken his back, lol. Carrying with 356 kills. Seeking was trying to beat the kills that Isildur made with his losses, but he didn't got even close, lol. You even failed at doing that, Seeking then. Come on, what were you doing this game? I thought you were in top form, lol. Like the army value, man. This is so many losses, man. The mining was fucking on point this game. Hooligan, lol. Oh well, I'll bash anyone. I didn't got to you yet, you little shit. How did you throw this game, man? He was fighting this game for like 20 minutes with just 2 Rakettenwervers, a Volksgrenadier, and fucking Sturpayo. Like how? And then he makes 2 Stukas, and instead of just building some T-34s and rushing the motherfucker, you just keep spamming Katyushas, and then you realize, oh, this might not be working. Maybe you go for a T-34, and then it gets abandoned, of course, cause karma. But should have done that early. I don't think I can bash on Isildur really. You bash on Refero for losing all his Katyushas. Like he lost, I mean, like he kept 1 alive for quite a while. He kept 1 alive for a while. Yeah, the Fatu Katyusha was doing pretty well. But I guess that one died as well. The Heavy Mortar though, fucking MVP. Killing the sniper. The Heavy Mortar took out the fucking sniper, man, the ace sniper. Ah, you didn't fuck up the tagging, you fucked up your build order in my opinion. Well, and maybe the doctrine choice, but it wasn't really doctrine that cost you the game, I felt. I think you guys overinvested in Katyushas. And the Stukas didn't even do that much. I mean, like, it's a nice amount of kills, but like, considering that they... Yeah, but you guys should have just built 76s, man. T-34 76s, what are two Raketa Rivers gonna do without support, man? You can... How is Seeking gonna stop 4 Katyushas coming into his base with 2 Raketa Rivers? It's like, you might lose a Katyusha, but you'll... T-34, but you'll... Yeah, it got some vibes, that's what I'm saying. Should have rushed it with some T-34s a bit earlier. I mean, like, you did it. You guys did it in the end, but it was a little bit too late. Because of the Katyushas. Like, the T-34s could have... You know what Seeking should have gotten? Fucking Sweeper and keep it alive. But no, it throws it like 3 minutes after. And then he gets another third Storm Pipe and he puts a Flamer on it. And I'm like, come on, bro. The dice are bad, man. And also, like, the anti-tank Overwatch usage was kinda meh. I mean, you got the KT with it, but you could have gotten it before, a little bit earlier with it. If you just went with the Ram Slam Kappa. And like Seeking, I really loved your half-track play, man. Like the healing half-track play. I mean, like, I guess you needed that mad bunker after all, but yeah, GG. GG's to both parties. Good throws, except for Isildur, he gets the GG well played lol. Yeah, the Axis won. The Axis won because they throw. I'm gonna tell mommy and daddy and you won't get a cookie next time, brother. You failed your family. No, this was a pretty close game, and if it wasn't Seeking just having the luck of having Isildur as his teammate, yeah. Like, Seeking got really close trying to beat the amount of kills that Isildur made by making up for it with losses, but didn't work out, no? My brother and Refero definitely did, though. And then Isildur just decides, like, fuck it, I'll just build 3 Panthers cause I'm up. Didn't even need the Broombar though. Interesting. I guess I'll save the replay. I'm just curious how many Katyushas died. Like both kills. 4 for Refero. And 2 for my brother. Okay, so I was bullying you a little bit too much when it was about Katyushas then. It was just the Refero Kappa. Well, GG, well played. I'll probably publish this replay because it was pretty good. Yeah, the fucking main gun crits, man. Flappy, holy shit, they were fucking brutal.